explain to you the ReadyRosie website and give you some more insight on what you're supposed to be doing with it. So basically, I already did this. It's when you get into your login page and you're looking at your library, you want to filter it by age. So I already have it to 4 to 5 years old. And then there's a bunch of different videos, and you can even go into different categories like language and literacy, math and reasoning, social emotional learning, research and answers, and health and well-being. So if you would, for example, go on this video called Stomp the Letter. I've already watched this video before, so I can just explain to you what's going to happen. So in this video, what essentially the activity is that the mom took chalk and she wrote different letters on the floor. And then she tells him, can you stomp on the letter J? And he has to go and stomp the letter J, right? So the first thing that you would do is that you're going to watch the video. And by you, I mean mom or dad. These videos are for parents, not really for students. And then number 2 is that you try the activity with your child, right? So this is just giving you a guide on how it's going to go, how you can do it, what you can say. And then 3 is you would share feedback with me and let me know. So for example, if they didn't necessarily identify the letters quickly or they didn't know them, then we would go back and look for more different videos so we can practice their letters. And then down here is just explaining the video to you, why it's important. If they're not ready yet, like I said before, you can try writing all the letters, stomping the letters as you sing the ABC. That way they're seeing it as they're singing it. And if they need a challenge, then you can put the words into categories, right? So that's one video, and this is in the language and literacy strand. But like I said, there's so many different videos here. There was another video that I just watched, and these videos are supposed to be videos that you can easily do at home. It's not supposed to be with things that are like that you don't have at home. So this one's called Adding Ice, and this is the video.
Before you take a drink, do you think we can make this water rise to the top without putting any more water in there?
Yes.
How?
If we put some ice into here.
How many do you predict can fit in there before it goes all the way to the top?
I think 7.
7? Can you count them with me? Let's count. 1, 2, 3,
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
do one more. Daddy dropped it.
11.
You predicted it would take 7 ice cubes, and it took 11 ice cubes. So, did it take more or fewer ice cubes?
I think more.
You think more? You're right. It did take more. Now, you can take a drink.
Right. So did you see how easy that video was? They basically just used 2 cups, one with ice and one with water. And the whole point was trying to figure out and predict and ask her how many ice cubes she thought would be needed before it overflowed. And then they naturally counted. And then at the end, he asked her if they needed more or fewer. So again, you watch the video like we just did, and then you would try it with your child at home. And then you're going to share how it went with me. So that's basically what this whole website is for, with all the different videos that there are. And if you guys need any more explanation, I am always here. I hope that it seems easy, and I hope you enjoy it.